How's it going, everybody? This is Ray with Houston Film Fanatics, and today we are covering something slightly different. Theater Under the Stars invited us to go behind the scenes of the Tommy Tune Awards to see just how an event like this comes to life. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Tommy Tune Awards, let me give you some background. The Tommy Tune Awards are an annual celebration that recognizes excellence in high school and musical theater throughout the greater Houston area. It's created and produced by Theater Under the Stars, also known as TUTS. The program honors students, teachers, and schools for their outstanding achievements, both on stage and behind the scenes. Now, in 2026 alone, more than 6,000 students from 65 schools participated, culminating in a dazzling ceremony at the Hobby Center where more than 600 students performed live on stage. Now, the Tommy Tune Awards recognize excellence both on stage and behind the scenes, inspiring students to pursue their artistic dreams, providing professional level feedback, and strengthening Houston's cultural community. Now, awards recognize both performance and technical achievements, including acting, direction, choreography, orchestra, crew, design, and overall production. Now, as the official regional program of the National High School Musical Theater Awards, also known as the Jimmy Awards, the Tommy Tune Awards send two outstanding performers to New York City each summer. Now, these students train with Broadway professionals, they participate in intense rehearsals and workshops, and they get to represent H-Town on a national showcase. So it's a very exciting opportunity for these local students to take part in, and it's incredible to watch. For those of you who may be asking yourself, why is it called the Tommy Tune Awards? Well, let me give you a little bit of background on who is Tommy Tune. First and foremost, he's a Texas native and a Lamar High School graduate. He stands at 6 feet, 6.5 inches tall. And the only thing larger than him is his musical theater legacy. He's an American actor, dancer, a singer, theater director, a producer, and a choreographer. And over the course of his career, he has won 10 Tony Awards, the National Medal of Arts, and even has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now, in addition to attending the Houston area Lamar High School, he also studied dance under Patsy Swayze in Houston. Yeah, I'm talking that Swayze, mom of the iconic Patrick Swayze. He received his Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in drama at the University of Texas, and then he went on to receive his Master of Fine Arts at the University of Houston. So it makes complete sense to have this local award show named after him. The Tommy Tune Awards reflects his high standards of artistic excellence and his impact on the theater community. Now, we got the chance to take a look as the students arrived at Theater Under the Stars and got to sit in during their rehearsals as they prepared for their big evening. Now, these kids were amazing. I mean, they really gave it their all, and it was beyond exciting to see. So let's take a look at their arrivals. Let's take a look at some of the rehearsal process and talk to a few people that had a hand on making this incredible night come to life. Well, we're here with the co-host of the Tommy Tune Awards. I want to thank you guys so much for your time today.
Of course.
So how exciting is it for both of you to be back co-hosting this event?
We have what they call in the biz synergy, Simone and I. So we are so excited to be back together.
So excited.
And just to be here to celebrate this like special night.
Absolutely.
Now, what's more nerve-wracking? You're both obviously seasoned performers. Is it more nerve-wracking for an
Well-seasoned
opening night? I can't even. No. Is it more nerve-wracking for you guys to have an opening night of a show or hosting a live event like this?
I think probably an opening night of a show.
Yeah. I don't know. If there's elements to this that are not as easy to remember, like with the full scale production, they're like, okay, I only have to talk this much, and then there's a song. And then like here, I'm like, I'm still talking.
Yeah, usually it's like, we've been at that point we've been rehearsing for weeks and rehearsed the costume changes like this. This one we had costume change, maybe.
Perhaps.
But but this one we just like bounce off of each other so much that it's gonna be fun.
Improv is tricky.
Yes, and.
Yes. Red ball.
Yes.
You're a dentist and you are, sorry.
I can't wait for this. I'm so excited. Now, what can audiences expect from the show tonight?
Oh my gosh, incredible performances from all local talent, local Houston talent. So you've got that local Houston.
Yes, if you're a home
energy.
spirit person, please come bringing all the spirit and all the encouragement for these kids. They deserve it. They've worked hard. You can expect that. Proud parents and loud noises.
Yeah, honestly, the most intense energy that you've ever felt in you feel like a rock star.
Yes.
Not even on stage.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Pep rally on steroids.
Yeah, beyond.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys had to look back at your younger selves and give yourself one bit of advice from now to back then, what would it be?
That was just last year, so.
Jeez, last week. You're asking me to remember so much.
Yeah. I would just say, especially on a night like tonight, it's just to soak it in and have fun. A lot of these students are probably like going into their next phases of their academic career, their college careers. So I would really just recommend to just have fun, embrace the evening, have a good time, and
Perform like the world is watching and you don't care. Perform like the world is so happy to see you wake up every morning and do what you do, because we are. Everybody in this room is so happy to see you. And, that's for their young self. My younger self, I would say, pull down that skirt. No one wants to see your midriff. But for these kids, yes, encouragement.
I would say the same thing to my younger self. Pull down that skirt. No one wants to see that midriff.
That goes for everybody else out there, too.
Down that skirt.
Well, I am so excited for the show tonight. Thank you again both so much for your time today. Y'all are wonderful.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maddie McClellan. I am a part of Clear Springs High School, and we're nominated for Best Musical, and then I was nominated for Outstanding Choreography.
Hi, my name is Lucas Willie Torres. I'm from Stratford High School, and I was nominated for the supporting lead category.
Now, for both of you, what was it like when you first found out that you guys were nominated for this? What was your emotions going through?
It was really crazy. One of my friends called me, and he was like, "Congrats, Outstanding Choreographer," and I was like, oh my gosh, it was so surreal. It was so nice to get recognition for all the hard work you put in, especially being a student choreographer. It's a lot of dealing with people your age and also balancing leadership too. So it's really great.
Good for you.
I was extremely excited. So I was hoping that throughout the process of my show, I was a dancer, I was a singer, and an actor. So I was super ecstatic that it was all three of those that got me the nomination. And I've just been super grateful that the directors gave me that opportunity because that's a wonderful show to be nominated for.
Now, what has it been like gearing up for the show tonight? Are you guys more nervous? Are you more excited?
I think it's a lot of excitement. It's my favorite night of the year. It's so nice to celebrate all the schools in our area.
I'm extremely excited. I remember watching Tommy Teen Awards last year, and it was ecstatic. It was amazing atmosphere. It was so fun to watch.
Now, for you guys, what exactly does musical theater really mean to you? What has it kind of brought to your life?
I'm majoring in musical theater in college, so really truly, to me, it's about storytelling and changing people's lives through art and through storytelling, and I think it's really important, and I want to be the person to tell stories and change people's lives.
I completely agree. That's exactly my train of thought. What my goal for every show is I want the people in the audience to like feel something. I want them to leave the show, at least like one person, to leave the show and go, this helped me in some way. And that's truly all that matters.
Well, I know that we cannot wait to see what you guys are bringing tonight during the show. I can't wait for all of the performers to be out there. Thank you guys so much for your time today. And again, congratulations on your nominations.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Davion Wayne. I'm the Director of Education here at Theater Under the Stars.
So, tell us a little bit about what we can expect from the Tommy Teen Awards tonight.
Wow, what can you not expect would be the question. You can expect some amazing performances. Like seriously, the performances are amazing from the openings to the closing, the medleys, and each of the schools that are nominated for outstanding finalists. Like they are really, it's a really great moment to be in musical theater in high school right now. So you can expect a lot of energy, you can expect a lot of screams, and you can expect a lot of, which is more importantly, a lot of passion and heart and support amongst everyone who has been nominated and everyone who is in Seraphim Hall tonight.
Now, I have heard that this is actually one of the loudest events in Houston, and just sitting in the rehearsals, I can only imagine what it's going to be like when this theater is full of people. Do you agree? Is it going to be crazy?
I mean, it may or may not be equivalent to a Beyonce concert. I don't know. Just saying. But I'm sure it's going to be a good time, a lot of screaming, because if you think about it, all of the schools that are here, they're here to celebrate not only, the people that are nominated as finalists from their school, but they're here to celebrate each other. And then we also have parents and community members. Like, it's just a really good time to just show appreciation to all the hard work that the schools have been doing and all of the finalists to celebrate their nomination. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of screaming.
Now, why do you think it is so important for people to come down and recognize these amazing high school performers?
Because the arts truly matter, and they matter in every aspect of life. They matter in schools specifically because there are a lot of different attacks that are being made on the arts, but I am consistently hopeful and optimistic when I see these rehearsals, when I see the students on the stage, when I work with the students here at Theater Under the Stars. I'm hopeful that the next generation of musical theater lovers and Broadway will come straight from this theater tonight, from people that you literally see on stage. So it's important for this show to continue because we're celebrating what's happening at schools, public, private, charter. Like, we're celebrating what's happening at schools across Houston, the greater Houston area, and no other organization is doing it to the extent in this area that Theater Under the Stars is. So it's all about support. It's all about continuing arts, education, and celebrating musical theater in every facet we can.
Well, I know that I appreciate what you do, and I'm sure that these students appreciate it like crazy. Thank you so much. We're really excited to see all of these wonderful performers tonight and everything that Tuts is bringing with the Tommy Teen Awards.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All I can say is thank you to each and every person who makes events like this possible and for helping to grow the arts community and supporting these young, talented performers. Congratulations to every nominee, to every winner, to the performers, crew members, directors, musicians, and volunteers, and everybody who represented tonight. Theater is built on passion and collaboration and creativity, and the Tommy Tune Awards prove just how strong this community actually is. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Ray with the Houston Film Fanatics, and we'll catch you guys real soon.